Hey guys, I hope it's a very tricky expiry. It's a very tricky expiry. I said it is PE, right? I just made one of the best trades that I could take today, right? I will try to explain, guys. Just give me a minute so that I can open up everything and you guys can see the channel, right? Just give me a minute. Let me know if you guys are able to watch my screen. Nagaraj, but you should not say it is tough. You should not say it is tough. It happened per our setup. Nagaraj, it happened per our setup. Why are you saying it is tough? Don't you see this? Look at this. It happened per our setup only. This is where there was an entry. This is where there was an entry at 121. This went up, right? It came down 117 and 121. These were two entry points. I have taken it here and I have exited right at 213. It happened per our setup and I actually took it and I booked it. Yeah, we'll just give 2 minutes, let people join. We'll just give 2 minutes and let people join. But guys, how is the experience of trading today? It's really tough. This expiry is really tough. Just give me a minute. Yeah. Let's give some time. 26 members have joined. Nanda, it happened per the setup. I actually alerted you guys on the group, and I also alerted the channel members that PE it is. My target is now 43,880. This below, but I want, see, this is a psychological support, right? And that is where this was the entry. Nanda and folks, this, the first entry was here. You see this sweep candle, right? The first entry was here, this place, 124. The second entry was at 131. I have taken both the entries, guys. I have taken both the entries and I alerted every group that I am a part of that it's a PE. I alerted every group it's a PE. Right now, let's see what is the bank nifty chart. I hope there are some volumes. Okay, unfortunately there are no volumes in this fall. It's looking very difficult because see, this is a place from where market actually went back, right? This place has been retested. Ideally this should have been taken out. Now guys who have been following me, right, you guys are aware of the setups, right? You guys are aware of the setups. Typically these I consider it as pivot points in the market. These are pivot points in the market. Namaste, namaste Dushyant ji, namaste. So these are pivot points in the market. At this place, right, I don't like formation of these candles. These are hammer, right? I don't like formation here because I am looking at a short trade. My target is big, right, up to 43,985 in future we can see. Right. Good afternoon, Tony. Good afternoon. I posted P. I hope you could take the entry. I posted P. I hope you could take the entry. Some of them could take, some of them could not. It's okay. It's a very tough expiry today. Just try to save your capital. Just try to save your capital. Today, just try to save your capital. Good. Anirudh, what was your entry point? Entry should have been between 123 and 131. Okay. Yeah, let me just get into this chart. Guys, namaskar, Mukunji, namaskar. Good, Dushyant. 135, Shah Rukh Khan candle. You took it Shah Rukh Khan candle, right? Looks like you took it at Shah Rukh Khan candle. Yeah, perfect. Your entry was perfect for Shah Rukh Khan candle. I had taken an entry here and I added as in मैंने ये इस कैंडल के ऊपर लिया था 123 पे. I took here, and because this was a Shah Rukh Khan candle, I also added more and more quantity here. This position was at 130, just above this candle 131. तो मैंने दो ऐड किया था, मैंने दो चीज़ ऐड किया था. मैंने ग्रुप में अलर्ट कर दिया था यहाँ पे स्वीप कैंडल बना है, ध्यान दो. ये सेटअप का कैंडल बना था यहाँ पे, मैंने सबको बोल दिया था ध्यान दो, यहाँ पे स्वीप कैंडल बन गया है. कूल गाइस, सी, patience is the name of the game. Patience is the name of the game, right? I gave SL today also, but when I made profit, if you see from here, right, look at this 130 to 221 rocket. This one was the rocket of the day, right? I made big money here. And see, in the process, this is how you have to do trading. Wait for your chance. The moment it comes, then you execute your entry. You execute your entry. Yeah, you execute your entry. It's okay, Dushyant, no worries. I also only used to trade one lot, right? The strike price I'm looking at is 44,200 PE. Right, the 44,200 P, I am looking at buying it as deep as 135. I am waiting for 135 to come here and then I will buy. Guys, it's a tricky expiry. We will be very focused and we'll try and see if we can generate a call. Right, we will try and see if we can generate a call. Luckily, just before the session, we got a call through which we could enter a trade and make some money, right? Otherwise it was a dry day today from generation of call standpoint. It's a very tough day. It was a very tough day. Now quickly getting into this, right? So see, again, why was I not looking at bull side trades? Why was I not looking at bull side trades, right? Let's look at the components here, right? Just give me a minute. Okay, Zerodha has hung up. So let's look at the components here, right? The components are clearly looking tired, right? The big components, HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank, are looking tired, right? I will expand it. Don't worry. Typically, I like looking at these layouts like this. So HDFC, right, below this point, see, I am again expanding it so that you guys can see it. So below this point, right, for HDFC, below this point, there is a support here, right? There is a support here. Do you see this support candles, right here? This is the support level for HDFC, right? Now HDFC is not taking, I had posted this. The HDFC, BankNifty and ICICI, they all three have open high candles. What is the significance of open high candle? Whenever you have a open high Marubozu, this is a open high Marubozu, there is a big wick down, right? There is a big wick down. Ideally this wick should have been very small, but this candle structure represents more like a open high Marubozu. So people have sold here in the morning first tick. Till you actually close above this, it is not a bullish trade at all. I got trapped on the bull side once when I thought this is taking out the levels, right? This candle, and I paid the penalty with SL, right? Now you see HDFC, once it took out this level, right, it had a straight jump of 4 to 8. Yes, it's same as Bank Nifty. This had a straight jump of 4 points here, right? We will go to other charts also. See, important components, right? Always keep an eye. See ICICI, right? Again, same open high candle. HDFC still attempted to go near open high candle, right? ICICI has not even taken out 50% of this candle. Now if you actually go back, right, and see the way the trend line is coming here, right, this again had legs below 9 for, so I was tracking it here. 947 के नीचे support was 945. Now given it's broken here 948, support is still same. So this one was also gonna give 3 points, right? 3 points in ICICI, 4 points in HDFC. Both put together, right, will give you 70-80 points move. It will give you 50-60 rupees in option. Now along with it, right, this one was again trading near the resistance. This actually fell more. I was expecting a support near 926. Kotak is neutral, SBI is bullish, and IndusInd typically tends to go with these two guys, which is where I felt if you get a put trade, it will be a good return on your capital. It would be a good return on your capital. Guys, everyone is able to understand the component analysis. It's very, very important. It's very important, right? Now coming back, okay, why is this hanging? Now, do you see VIX here taking a support? Just before the move happened, right? There is a freak hammer kind of thing here in the VIX. Then it's continuously consolidating, right? Somewhere here, VIX actually shot up. VIX also shot up, right? Otherwise, VIX throughout the day has been helping Bank Nifty in stabilizing on the higher side, right? Now, see some of these things, right, you will have to train your eyes to keep watching. If you don't watch, the problem is market will not reward you. Now the moment VIX is cooling down, right, I have no business to enter this trade. So you need everything to come together for you guys to take a trade. Otherwise, if you enter trade in between, no, market will only and only punish you. Market will only punish you. Guys, I am still seeing a big move down. I am not seeing any respite for the bulls right now on the Bank Nifty. I need to just wait and watch these levels. Personally, I am still seeing a bearish move to happen here, right? Personally, I am seeing a bearish move to happen here. I need, see, this is a support, psychological support, right? 44,050 to 43,950. So the movement will be very difficult to capture. My personal suggestion is right now, if you have made money in the morning, try to take a trade, else you can avoid taking a trade now because it is going to be difficult. It is going to be difficult for us to capture the relevant points. It is going to be difficult for us to capture the relevant points. I would say just wait. My bias is bearish. This wick, if you see, right, it's a clear cut breakdown of trend line. This trend line is gonna now act as a resistance. There is a closing at this level. The wick is small. Below this wick you will get a good fall in Bank Nifty. Ideally you should, today your hero zero should be 44,000 PE. If you get it around 25-30 rupees, that would be a good trade to take. That would be a good trade to take. Right, see again it's going up. It's going up. If you want to buy again, I won't buy it at a breakout, guys. I won't buy it at the breakout. I won't buy it at the breakout. Guys, everyone is getting a sense of how I am constructing my trade plan. Everyone is getting a sense of how I am constructing the trade plan. Right? Everyone is getting a sense, right? I hope, yeah. See, these are all areas where you can buy. This was earlier acting as a resistance. These are all the setups that we teach these guys. Solid here, right? I am saying wait, you will get a good trade. Right now, see here, if you get a place to put SL, right, 3 candles, right, we can enter. Otherwise, wait. See, your best buying opportunity will come somewhere around 180. Your stop loss can be 160. In trading, don't be in a rush. In trading, don't be in a rush. I am talking about 44,200 PE. The direction is bearish only. The direction is bearish. My direction is bearish. I am looking at a bear side of the trade. The reason is I want some cooling off here, right? The reason is the components are all aligning. The components are all aligning. Let's get some cool off so that we can enter. See, don't make irresponsible entries, guys. The problem is there is no place to put a stop loss here. It looks lucrative, but you will get trapped. You will get trapped. So let this movement pass. It is okay. Don't worry about capturing all movements in the market. Right? But the direction is bearish only. Are you guys getting a sense of how we are constructing our trades, guys? पीवीश अभी तो रुक जाओ, 2:15 बजे है. हीरो जीरो मैंने 44,000 पी बोला, लेकिन थोड़ा कूल डाउन होने दो. 20-24 रुपये पे आने दो. 20-24 रुपीज़, राइट. 20-24 रुपीज़ आने दो उसको, आपको अच्छा हीरो जीरो मिलेगा. हाउ मेनी मेंबर्स आर ट्रैप्ड ऑन द कॉल साइड? हाउ मेनी मेंबर्स आर ट्रैप्ड ऑन द कॉल साइड? I hope none. I hope none are trapped on the call side. Hero Zero strike price Mukunji 44,000 PE. 44,000 PE. My Hero Zero will be 44,000 PE. Yes, we can buy, but not now at 24 rupees. Buy level of 44,200 PE was 123 and 131. And I had alerted our group members also immediately. The moment I saw this candle, I alerted them. 44,000 P, wait. At 2024, we will take it. Wait. See, be patient. See, this strike, if it comes down here, right? I want this to go all the way below. I want this particular strike to go all the way below here. Take the support and then come up. I want this to actually take the support and then come up. Mukunji, entry price of 44,000 PE will be around 20 to 24. We will have to wait right now. We will have to wait. All these things are looking lucrative on the chart. Guys, see this at 44,000. This is a psychological support. This is a morning support which was created. If you see, if you understand the significance, this was a bearish Marubozu. It formed a tweezer bottom kind of pattern. It is not exactly tweezer bottom. It formed that pattern and went up, right? This is a support area of psychological level. This is where the inducement had happened yesterday, right? This is where the inducement had happened yesterday. This was the target that I had given yesterday when I was shorting the market. Right now it is retesting this support. Pivish 44,000 PE buy price. I am saying wait right now. Once let it take a dip, cool down, and then we'll take a trade. Guys, don't be in a rush to take a trade. It's a very, very tricky expiry. No, yeah, Jay, but I just want to hold because I want it to go right to 12-14 levels and then come up. I don't want people to buy straight at 20. Now, yeah, component wise, did you guys get the sense of why I was saying components are bearish? In all the groups I kept saying, right? Now see, HDFC is leading charge, ICICI is leading charge, all these other no wait पीविश ऑर्डर सर अभी मत डालो, रुको ना, टाइम मिलेगा, मार्केट आपको टाइम देगा. 1.25 घंटा है, क्यों आप इतने घाई में हो? आज का एक्सपायरी इतना ट्रिकी है कि आज पैसा पूरा चले जाएगा. Expiry is very tricky. You will lose all your money. Don't be in a rush today. Market will actually take out everything from the pocket. Market will take out everything from the pocket. Don't be in a rush. This is a psychological support. This is the day low. It's approaching for the first time. I am expecting a small bounce here. I am expecting a small bounce here. I am again requesting all the traders to not take a call trade here and wait for some time. गुड HL ले रखा है, HL में पैसा बन गया होगा कैलाश. See, now there are two things, right? If it actually, the best scenario for me is it doesn't break in this momentum. It should not break in this momentum. If it breaks in this momentum, right, my targets are barely 50-60 points, then I am not in the game for a big money here. But if it actually bounces up and does not take out this candle high, right, somewhere between 44,050 and 44,030, Mahesh, I said don't short P, you should have exited. I had immediately alerted in the group, longs be cautious, it is gonna fall. Target of 43,880 I have given, right? But it will not come in one go. It will not come in one go. Never assume it will come in one go. Now let's look at it from the lens of option seller, right? See, throughout the day, right? Throughout the day, what are these guys trying to do? Right? Throughout the day, what were these guys trying to do? Jigar, I will look at it. Let me just finish this. Yeah. Abhi 44, Mukunji, wait. We will enter. I wanted to touch VWAP 44,200p. I wanted to go below 169, come all the way down to 150, retest VWAP, create a sweep, and then once it goes up from 164, you can buy it. You can put candle low as stop loss. So, do you see this? Now, at this fall, are these guys afraid? Do you see this? Are these guys afraid? 44,000. 44,000 put writer, is he afraid? Guys, 44,000 P writer, is he afraid? No. When I shared this with our mentees also, I said the same thing. If you understand it from the option seller's perspective, 100, 200, 300 big writing, 44,000 big put writing. Here, right, other party is non-existent. So if you see big red tower and green tower is non-existent, here you see big green tower and red tower is non-existent. What is it saying? Both sides are gonna hold on to their ground. That means if 44,000 put writer does not exit now, see, now it is trading below, right? If they don't exit now, these guys will write 44,200 P and ensure that you get it all the way back to 100, right? They will ensure that. Now at this dip, right, ideally I want to see again, I am using this tool because it is very user friendly for an option buyer as well as option seller, right? If you are just looking at open interest, I have kind of gathered some comfort in analyzing the data, right? And again, everyone has their own methods of doing it, right? So you can use it. Now through our setup, right, through our setup, if I see, right, there is something interesting. Who is the host and who is the guest? Who is the host and who is the guest? Your host is 44,000 PE. Your host is 44,000 put writer because he has been writing throughout the day. Who is your guest? Your guest is this guy, right? Throughout the day he was nowhere existent. Suddenly he has written. Mukunji, please don't place order. Wait. Please take out all the orders. I am explaining you guys the logic. When the entry will happen, we will take it. I will post it on our channel so that you guys can take it. Don't worry. Now throughout the day, right, and for people who have not seen my expiry setup, please go see. Again, these are not trading. Okay, this videos that we are doing in live market, right? We are not doing it for any purpose of people trading with us, right? These live sessions are done so that people can learn how to analyze the entire market, bring every element together and start trading using some of these tools, right? And we want people to learn and become independent, right? We want people to learn and become independent, right? We don't want people to start trading using these with us live, right? That is not the intent. Now 44,000, right, is a very interesting strike because it's also an institutional strike. It is also an institutional strike for us, right? Now see, again, as the market continues to fall, right, I need to see these guys exiting their position. They are unfortunately not covering their positions, which is what I am surprised. That is something that I am surprised with, right? I am expecting, see, it has gone in a momentum. I am expecting this to take one round of support at 43,912 and then bounce up. I am expecting it to take one round of support at 43,912 and bounce up. These kind of momentums, don't chase them. If you have carried something from the bottom, you can hold it. But if you have not, then I personally don't advise chasing them. I personally don't advise chasing them. Yeah, so I am still waiting and it will touch this level, right? And we'll see then what needs to be done. Do not enter in any of the positions right now. We are waiting, right? We are still waiting. 44,000 CE has been decimated right now. Clearly see, our primary thing is we wanted to see this position getting built here for 44,000 call writer, right? Let's wait and watch and see what these guys are gonna do, right? This guy has clearly taken out his, I'll just keep it at 30 minutes. I just try to do it so to collapse everything and bring it under one umbrella, right? Now I want the host to aggressively write and I want guest to cover for my setup to activate, right? I want host to aggressively write. 16 lakh was short covered. I want host to aggressively write. I want guest to cover. So then 44,000 CE, right? And I will again bring that chart up. 44,000 CE, right? I am personally seeing some bounce here, right? The entries are very far. Entries are very far. Wait, do not enter any put right now. I'm again saying, see, look at this. You can't place stop loss in this thing. You can't place any stop losses here, right? This is aggressive selling. Above 68 or 72, right? Your 44,000 CE could go 108 and 142, right? If you get this also above 75, 44,000 CE could once go to 108. Mukund will look at it. We'll look at it. Right now it's a very tricky, and see again, as I mentioned, right? If it goes, see, ideally if it would have gone up, consolidated and then fell, right? This move would have been spectacular. The problem is this went in one flow. So now what is happening? It is taking everything. See, this had given a support yesterday. See, this one was W, right? This one was W. It has exactly taken a support at the W, which is where I always say, right? Do not try to enter in running candle. It will be dangerous and it will be damaging. I was targeting 43,880. My target of 43,933 is nearly done. Again, for people who had held on to their puts from bottom, it was a target for them, not for any new entrant. I am personally seeing one dip here so that people can buy. Now I'm personally seeing one dip right now. Let's see. I had some positions, I exited them, right, because it was actually coming down. Okay, so these guys are continuously covering. You have 2 minutes, right? Let's see what they are doing here, right? Let's see what they are doing here. This guy has been decimated. In the next 5 to 10 minutes, if there is no short covering here and these guys continue exiting their positions, we will see an interesting bounce and then a fall. We will see an interesting bounce and then a fall, right? Now let's see what are the statistics saying, right? What are the statistics saying? Okay, let it bounce all the way till 44,050, guys. Let it bounce between 43,980 and 44,050. You will see a move. Yeah, you will see a move. See, again, this is the zone 44,020 to 44,050. You will see a move coming all the way there, right? Again, I am saying don't be in a rush. Let market come to you rather than you chasing it. I hope no one has chased this thing. I hope nobody has chased this thing. Yeah. See, it came all the way here, right? Now let me see in the meanwhile what has the option writer done. Did you see this? Had you chased it, what would have been the fate? That is where we say, please be disciplined in the market. Do not chase. There is a reason I say stay disciplined in the market. Do not chase. If your entry is precise, you will get decent exit. The problem is people do not manage their entries, and that is where market takes them for a ride. Now see, what did I say? It has to come back to 40 somewhere here, right? I said 43,980 to 44,040, 30, 40, right? It will come back here, right? Be patient. Market will not keep doing. Yeah, it's okay. Not place, which is fine, right? Now here market has to see. Market cannot continuously move, right? This kind of consolidation is huge. This kind of consolidation is huge. It generally doesn't happen, but it's an expiry. Now everyone, right? Mentorship guys, what did I say? Upward channel good for fall or rise? Always good for fall. Upward channel is generally good for fall. Again, for everyone who is there part of this YouTube also, right? Upward channels are generally good for a fall. They are not good for a rise, because see, if it breaks upside also, right? Generally I avoid entering or entering with big quantity, because you would always have some resistances above it, right? But this kind of channel where continuously buyers are getting accumulated, right? Every buyer would have placed their stop loss here. If those stop losses get hit, right, these are all short covering moves which happen. SRK कैंडल बनेगा बनेगा, लेकिन थोड़ा टाइम देना पड़ेगा. रुको, मेरे को यहाँ पे इसको एंट्री लेना है. थोड़ा और नीचे आएगा तो मेरे को सही रहेगा. SRK candle has become a huge hit nowadays, right? So this level was correctly identified, but it's actually going continuously, right? Which is what I am not liking. For us to plan our hero zero trade, right, we need some sort of consolidation so that we can enter. See, without consolidation you won't have a place to put your SL, right? You won't have a place to put your SL. So that is where you need some sort of consolidation. You need some sort of consolidation there. Yeah, I am still waiting. Right now, while we are waiting, right, we will take up a query that someone had. Right, let's see what is VIX. See, VIX has not moved much, right? This fall actually could get arrested and it could actually reverse very quickly. I am again saying do not enter, call, right? Wait, there is a fall which is pending, but Sikandarji, Concord and Grasim, wait. Guys, these are positional trades that we give. Again, we recommend everyone to take it out of 10% of the profits that they are making through some of our calls, right? Now, Concord, right? There was a news here. Just send it. What is your entry point? Just send it to the support ID. They will respond to you. But till it actually breaks and closes below 650, it is not weak, right? There was a good basing candle formed here. It went up, it shot up. Now we are expecting a target of 701. We are expecting a target of 701. This is a minor pullback. If the pullback gets arrested somewhere between 649 and this level, right, 649 and 656, this could again bounce back, right? Grasim again, I don't know, I have not seen Airtel. Grasim, I don't know what is the entry point, but the chart is bullish, and the chart looks bullish. Now if these levels are held, you could see 1784 here, right? There was one on Indus Tower that someone asked. There were two calls, right? Indus Tower was one. Which was the other one? Which was the other one? Wait. There was Indus Tower. Which was the other one? There were two things which were asked, right? Indus Tower and okay, Indus Power and Tata Power, right? Indus Tower and Tata Power, right? Indus Tower is Nitin. These are all L&T Infotech Mindtree, right? Is basis Nasdaq. I have analyzed it multiple times. You can see this. Yeah, Jigar, I'll analyze it. Above 160, right? Indus could actually, Indus Tower could go all the way to 168. Actually, if you see here, there is a good trend line which is kind of forming. Right? It's broken out, taken a support. Now it's going up. Now this is a good resistance point for it. 160.9 के ऊपर sustain करेगा daily closing में, तो it will go up, right? Indus Tower, I don't think we have given anything. Prabha will look at it. There is Indus Tower के बाद था Tata Power. Again, are these the calls? I don't think Indus Tower and Tata Power, I don't recollect seeing it in our group. I am not sure where you have picked it from. Tata Power is consolidating. It's given a good, if you see, right, there is a good head and shoulder kind of pattern, right? There is a good head and shoulder kind of pattern. If it breaks out about 218, this could go all the way to 229, 230, right? Persistent, Nandaji will analyze it later in the group. Maruti is only for auto data which is going to come today, right? Given there is a slowdown on the Chinese PMI data, you look at auto stocks, right? There is a data which is expected today. We are expecting auto stocks have run for a long time. There could be a halt, and that is where we have suggested P. Bajaj Finserv, guys, I have explained several times. Please go through my YouTube. We will pick Zydus later, but Bajaj Finserv, right, if this level is being held, it's actually long-term consolidation. It's again at this level, right, it consolidated, broke out above the level. Yeah, it can go all the way to 1543. Yeah, we'll look at Nifty 50 now. What is it that you are holding, Jigar? If it's a CE, so see Nifty में ज़्यादा मूव नहीं है. 18480 का सपोर्ट है, ये रेजिस्टेंस है 18593 का. 110 पॉइंट्स का मूव मैक्सिमम है. सो आई वुड नॉट, निफ्टी डेली चार्ट में तो ज़्यादा मूव नहीं लग रहा है. परसिस्टेंट, अनिरुद्ध, वी विल डिस्कस इट लेटर टुडे. महेश विल एनी विच इज बी देयर. Jigar, I would have waited because there is a trend line breakdown. I would have waited for a retest before taking any call. Right. Wait, let me just look at the market once because everyone has joined for the market. Nandaji will discuss. We will discuss Bajaj Finance also. We will discuss in the group. Right. Mahesh will be there today. You can discuss with him. But again, Bajaj Finance I have discussed on YouTube couple of times. Bajaj Finance and Finserv. VIX is not supporting still, right? VIX is not support. See, ideally the consolidation which is happening here, right? I wanted that consolidation at the top at around 44020, right? I wanted that consolidation. Now VIX is not supporting these moves downward, right? Ideally, as the market consolidates and falls, right, the VIX should shoot up like this. Now this, right, ideally consolidation here should happen around 11.66 levels, and then you could see another crackdown on the indices, right? Then you could see another crackdown on the indices. Quickly zooming into 5-minute chart just to see what exactly has happened within that candle. Okay, this is a interesting level. Ideally, I wanted some bit of consolidation when it went up, right? I wanted it to go all the way to 44050. I could have made a trade there. It did not happen. I am still holding and waiting. Now in the fall, right, if I look at the futures chart, I am just trying to see if there is some volume which has got generated or not. There is no volume which is generated downside. This is not a selling candle, it's a buying candle, right? I would still say people wait. This was an interesting support which got taken out in the move. I personally feel market will go up 50-55 points and then it will fall. Do not hope for a straight fall right now. It will be damaging to your PNL. It will be damaging to your PNL. My recommendation would be to wait and watch right now. You have time of half an hour, 40 minutes, right? We just wait and watch and then we take a trade. I would not be in a rush to make any positions right now. Right, see, market always gives you time. Just wait. I waited the entire day, right, just to take those trades, right? And when the time came, I entered full quantity. When the time came, I entered full quantity. Right, I have a target which is going, see, if it consolidates here, right, there is a 140 point move downside, which is what I am targeting. There is a 140 point move which is what I am targeting. Alternate setup may trigger, the main setup may not trigger. The reason is, if you see 44,000, right, put writers, I had said I needed some. So they were the host, they have been thrown out of the home, they are not writing, and these guys are continuously writing. So more or less, right, they will continue decimating the 43,000 put writers, 43,000 call writers, right? I will have to go to 43,900 to see if I am getting some clue on build up of short data. Here both guys are writing. Interestingly, here both guys are writing. This guy is also writing. Wait and let the market bounce, right? If you get a bounce still 44,050, 43,900 could become a good support, right? So you would get a move of 120 points, which will be good enough for you to capture your last trade for the day. It would be good enough for you to capture the last trade for the day. If this goes in continuation, guys, I am not interested in taking this trade because it can form a support anywhere. It can form a support anywhere. Right? See, looking at the components, right? Components clearly are saying that there is, components are clearly saying that there is a weakness, right? So there is no question there. Zerodha is not loading. Okay, I don't know. Components are clearly suggesting that there is a down move which is expected. I want a bounce so that I can short this market again. Here in continuation, right, typically I don't recommend shorting the market, right? I want a bounce right up to 44,050. Now see, each of the components were at support. ICICI is looking like it will break the support. Axis is looking like it is at support, but if it breaks solid body below 921, right, this could give good 8 points in the last 15-20 minutes also. Don't be surprised. Axis and ICICI typically go hand in hand, right? Now SBI, which was bullish throughout the day, has corrected by 2 points, right? And this chart is clearly okay here, right? It is surprising. IndusInd, right, I don't feel will break much. You can eliminate this from the analysis right now. Let me quickly. VIX is staying flat. Ideally I wanted VIX to consolidate on the higher end of the range. VIX is staying flat. For me personally, the trade which I am interested in is, I want this particular spot price to go somewhere near 44,028 to 44,055 and then short the market from there. That would be my trade where I would enter with hero zero. If that happens, I will enter with decent quantity. If that doesn't, then there is no point entering with big quantity. It will give the move, but your move will not be commensurate to the risk that you are taking. the move will not be commensurate to the risk that you are taking, guys. So be cautious. Right now the movements are happening in as in it's a linear movement, right? You need a pause somewhere so that you can put your stop losses. This is where there is a problem. If you see linear movement, right, it starts taking a pause, option prices decay, best place to short will be between 44,026 to 44,048. If I get that, that is the best place to short for me. Otherwise I am not interested right now in taking any trade. Right now, right? The reason is very clear. I need some place to put the SL. This is linear going down. The problem is here the support is very close by. If you see, the put prices are also not moving despite the candles. The support is very close by. If it would have gone up, my target was 43,880. I think it will meet, but I needed a retracement, right? This is hanging somewhere in between. The retracement should have been right somewhere here, 44,030 to 44,050. Now if you see, right, the put prices, right, despite this actually coming down, let me just open up the put chart. Do you see this? The put prices have actually come down, right? The put prices have come down, and I will go to 44,000 PE that we are targeting, because now 44,000 PE is in the money. It's in the money. Do you see this, guys? If we get an entry around 56, between 54 and 42, we may get an entry here. You wait for this candle. Any point of time could take out the VWAP here. It could somewhere create a sweep in this area, enter there with candle low as a stop loss. I am again repeating the strike price, 44,000 PE. I am hoping this movement up, right, the pullback up which happens, it actually helps this price to cool down. It comes between 43 and 32, it creates a hammer kind of structure, and then above the hammer you enter the trade, you keep candle low as stop loss. That would be my hero zero trade. I would have loved if it would have come around 28.30. I can enter with full quantity as a true hero zero trade. Right now there is nothing which is actually I want some pullback or a range formation to place a SL in the system. Right now there is nothing in this. There are no hero zero trades right now. And wait, you still have half an hour of proper taking trades, right? You have half an hour. Trading is a game of patience. Today has been Chitrakari of the highest order. It was a tough day. It was a very, very tough day to take a trade. I don't know how, I actually dozed off once during the session, while luckily there was no open trade then, but it was boring day because here, right, market was not doing anything. Second, guys, let this come down. I will repeat, let this come down all the way between 43 and 34, right? It has to come down. See, otherwise, right, here, if you try and enter anywhere, right, your stop loss is at 54. If you enter here 87, 33 rupees stop loss, your target is 6690 points, which is not visible on the spot chart. Let the option prices come to you. Don't chase the option prices. You will get a decent entry, right? But more or less, this is out. CE is out. There is no coming back on CE right now. Per my understanding of the chart, I am not seeing CE coming back now. These guys need to actually go up. These guys need to go up and take out one of these levels for us to enter. These guys need to take out these levels for us to enter. Otherwise, I would not even suggest any entry on the put side. I need a place to keep SL. Right? So more or less we are clear on the component. Guys, anyone has any doubts on component, why I am looking only at put, right? I am only looking at put because the components, the big ones, are clearly bearish, right? VIX is not supporting my view. Let me be honest, VIX is not supporting my view. I need VIX to go above 11.66, right? This will start supporting my view. Bank Nifty chart is more or less telling me that it will fall. I just need a resistance point to short it, right? Bank Nifty option chart clearly saying that right now is not a good time to enter anything. The stop losses are big. The stop losses are big. If it goes in a linear fashion, what should we do? We can do nothing. That is what the market is doing right now. It is going in a linear fashion, right? The problem is you don't have any place to put stop loss. All these places, right, will become a resistance point, and these are not, again, you have 20-30 points down, it will not give you a good movement, right? Here if you place the stop loss, it will keep hitting your stop losses. I want to personally avoid taking this trade in continuation. I want to personally avoid taking this trade in continuation. The reason is very simple and clear. Market is clearly telling me that right now I am not gonna give you the movement that you are looking at, right? I will see. Do not, and yeah, trending OI is range bound, but more than trending OI, Tony. See, look at this. These candles, right? When they are forming, see, this is straight 107 to 89, right? Rather, you can take an entry down. Rather, you can wait and take an entry down. I hope everyone is getting the logic what I am explaining. These are big candles. They will not give you an exit. These are big candles. They will not give you an exit. And there is no way you can place stop losses here, right? On these candles you cannot place stop loss. So generally what people tend to do is they hold the position without any stop loss, and if it goes in a counter direction, right, you are done. If it goes in a counter direction, you are done. See, this consolidation is good. Let it consolidate, let it go towards the higher end of the range, then you have a place to put stop loss. Then at the breakout, then you can enter. But I would not personally suggest anyone to enter at the breakout. I am personally not in favor of entering at the breakout. The reason is very clear. At the breakout, right here, the SLs are very big. The SL is very big. My SL is not commensurate to the reward that I am seeing in the market right now. Hence, I am just waiting, right? Guys, let us wait. Components are clearly saying they want to fall. We will get a fall. Right, we will get a fall. ICICI, if it closes below this, right, you will see a good decent fall. ICICI, if it closes below 940, you will get a good fall. HDFC is also aligning. HDFC below 1608 can also fall. Just look at this candle, guys, which is where I said don't chase the breakout. Don't chase the breakout on today. Don't chase the breakout. I hope everyone got the logic of why I am saying don't chase the breakout. 44,000 P writers are intact, but if you see, right, they are actually winding up their positions now more and more. They are winding up their positions more and more, right? They are winding up their positions more and more. If you get one move up, right, it will, see, look at this. They have covered their positions, right? And I think they will be forced to cover more, but I need a place to enter our trade. Guys, live in front of you, if you see, look at this candle, 103 to 76 in a matter of 3 minutes. This is where I said Pivish 50. Okay, I have given this many times. You have to wait for this candle to sweep below VWAP, wait for 43 and 36 levels to hit. From there you can enter. It's a very difficult day to take a trade. Don't enter any random trades. It will eat away your stop loss. It will eat away your stop losses. I am personally hoping that we get a good consolidation. I wanted a consolidation. It has happened. Now here, right, in Bank Nifty, if I get any movement below 43,920, I will straight get 100-point candle here. Guys, again listen very carefully. Below 43,920, I will get a 100-point candle. This is where if this consolidation happens in the next 6 minutes, and then see, I want a support trade best 43 and 33. If not, if it reverses from here, right, I am looking at taking a trade above 98, keeping this candle as a stop somewhere here, right, at 83 as a stop loss. It will be a quick in quick out move. Nick, I have explained this is the support. Tough day, do not be in a rush. We wait and we take a trade. We will get a trade in our direction, we will exit. This move, if it happens, right, this 100 point will be fast. Your option prices will move very fast. I am just hoping to see that 100 point move happening. If it happens, it will be very fast, right? That could be your fast movement, but it won't be your hero zero. No, Kamlesh ji, I don't want to observe 43,900 CE right now. The spot and component side, right, are not, no call side, guys. I am only looking at put. No trade. Yeah, this side has started writing interestingly, but they are not writing with this. Guys, 43,900 के नीचे ज़्यादा sustain नहीं करेगा. If the move happens, right, it will be fast and furious. You will have to be very fast in entering and exiting, right? Again, I would suggest, if you have not made money throughout the day, do not enter and exit, right? Do not enter and exit. 43,900 CE. Let's keep it here on the display. It's a very, very tired market. It's a very tired market. It is also tiring us. No, 43,900 CE I have opened up here, but I am not interested in taking this trade. Personally, right, I wanted to see consolidation which has happened now around 3 o'clock, right? If this candle actually goes up, right, above 98, I would enter. I would place 80 rupees as stop loss. 18 point. Jigger, we will have to wait. Everyone is asking for Bank Nifty. I don't know. 18,500p I have not seen. Just give me a minute. This market could punish both sides. This market could punish both sides, and the reason is very, see again, I wanted consolidation. I wanted it to touch this level, right? It is touching. Now I want to see a reversal. 43,900p, no 43,900p, the values will not come. Are you thinking it because it's at VWAP or what? Let me just see. It's below VWAP. No. Round strike, right? I feel their covering will be good. This move has to be quick. It is not happening. The move has to be quick. It is not happening. I personally feel, wait guys, it's coming to our level. Wait, it is coming to our level. Let it come. It's coming to our level. I now want to see a sweep in 1 minute, right? It's coming to our level. I would like to see a sweep candle, and then, okay guys, let it come to our level around 54. If it comes, you can place a stop loss of 44 and enter this hero zero, right? This move can be very fast. It is happening at the spot price that we wanted to see. It is happening at the spot price that we wanted to see. Guys, this is how the candles move. I hope no one is trapped in this move. I hope no one took call. Right? They are actually eating both sides. They are eating both sides. They are eating both sides. No movement for me, guys. I was waiting for the downward level. It has not triggered. I think it will be like this. It will be like this. Again, wait. This move above 90, we can enter. It's a boring market. Even the hero is bored. It had to be a fast move above this. It should have been a fast move above this. Guys, do not enter right now. Wait. We will wait for this candle. It is wait. Tough market to trade. Very tough to trade. Okay, I have triggered my hero zero now. I have triggered my hero zero now. Let's see. 117, 120, 121, 128, 128. Exit, guys. Exit. Okay, how many took the trade? How many took the trade? How many entered this trade, guys? It was a quick in, quick out. 98 above, it gave 30 points. How many entered? Guys, anyone could enter the trade? I don't know, I'm not able to hear. Okay. Profit. Sagar, why did you not enter? I said if this comes. Support did not come. This resistance, I said wait. After this candle, I said now enter. It's fine. Okay, for people who could not enter, at least, okay, 1200, fine. Nagaraj, you did. Pivish, you did not. Pivish, you asked. Okay, Aditi made 25 points, 20 points. Okay, forget everything. Were you able to learn from my mindset? Were you able to learn? No, Anirudh, you should not exit at same price. It gave you ample opportunity. I was giving live commentary also. It's fine. You will get the hang of it. Okay, forget everything, right? We are not here for earning. We were here for education, right? How many of you all could understand my mindset of taking a trade? No, there is no delay of 15 seconds. It's a delay of 5 seconds. Fine, Nagaraj, great, 20 point, right? See, again, today is a tough day to trade. It's okay, completely okay if you did not make big money, right? It's completely okay if you did not make big money. For some reason, my Zerodha charts are not getting updated. I don't know why. I saw a low of 60 here. 1 minute chart में नहीं दिखा रहा है मेरा. ठीक है, it's okay. But I had given the levels in advance. That's fine for whoever actually the levels were given in advance. But again, guys, are you getting a sense of how to plan your trade and how to enter and exit? How to plan and how to enter and exit? Are you guys getting a sense? Are you getting a sense of how to plan and enter? Right? Okay, don't rush into any trades. Market is not putting a gun on our heads and asking us to trade. It is we who take a trade in a rush, right? That is where there is a problem. It is we who take a trade in a rush and we create a problem. Market is not placing a gun on our head to take a trade, and that is where I always say let the price come to you. Guys, my target was 43,880. Has it been met? My target was 43,880. The target has been met or not? My target was 43,880. Met or not? Interesting? Interesting or not? Now this is a support. I am not interested in shorting any further, right? I had posted in my group, I had posted 43,880 could show up anytime today. This was my message. 43,880 could show up anytime today. This was my message. I hope everyone at least see, again, if you did not take a trade, it's okay. I hope you guys are not on the wrong side of the trade. I hope you are not on the wrong side of the trade. Thank you, Dinesh ji. Thank you. Thank you so much. Again, I am saying, now don't be in a rush. You have made your decent money. Now we don't need to give it back to the market. Now just sit back. The reason I said 880 was the support, right? This is a support from where market actually took a U-turn yesterday. Market took a U-turn yesterday, right? This was our support. Now see, now here, right, I would advise everyone to exercise the caution and now do not enter into any new trades. We will not make money. मार्केट में बहुत सारे लोग हमारे पैसे के लिए बैठे हैं, हमको उनको पैसा नहीं देना है, वो हमारे पैसे के लिए बैठे. दैट्स फाइन राजीव जी, यू आर पार्ट ऑफ मेंटरिंग, यू विल लर्न. शाहरुख खान कैंडल वगैरह सब आप सीख रहे हो. एंट्रीज़ मैं उसी पे लेता हूँ. मेरा आप अभी सिर्फ लॉजिक ग्रास्प कर लो, इट विल बी ग्रेट. आप सिर्फ मेरा लॉजिक ही ग्रास्प कर लो, दैट विल बी इनफ फॉर यू टू बी सक्सेसफुल इन योर ट्रेडिंग. See guys, I have a very boring style of trading. I keep following the same process again and again. I don't know, see, at my end it's showing excellent connection. It is actually at ultra low latency, it is showing excellent connection, right? But any which ways, I am again saying, right, the call was posted way in advance, so at least you should not miss the call. The call was posted way in advance. The call was posted way in advance. You should not miss the call because the call was posted way in advance, right? If you have not taken, it is fine. That is not an issue. Don't be perturbed. It is not an issue, right? It's 8-second delay. Yeah, I am told 5 to 8 seconds is the delay, Prashant. I am told 5 to 8 seconds is the delay. Guys, important thing. See, again, on this YouTube live when we are coming, right? We are not here to make money, right? See, we are also not here to make money. The three of us, when we sit here, right, we are not here to milk you guys. I have no YouTube join session, nothing. I am doing 1.5 hours, 2 hours of dedicated teaching. On the live sessions, no one teaches their strategy, right? No one teaches their strategy. I actually come and teach strategy that I am also teaching to my mentorship guys, right? There I go in more depth because definitely I need to give them more attention. And I need to also show them how to take entry exit. I also sit in live market with them to ensure that their queries are addressed, right? And that much I will have to do because they have entrusted me with their 1.5 month, right? So I need to give them that value, right? And that we are doing. We just go into depth. But even on this session, I am coming and I am explaining the strategies through which you can be profitable, right? So we are all here for thanks Nagaraj, thanks. It was a tough day. Trust me. Of all the expiries that I have traded, right, this has to rank right in top 3 or 5 expiries in terms of the level of difficulty. The level of difficulty was very high, right? The level of difficulty was very high. I could not decipher. See, I don't want to be lying to anyone. I could personally not decipher the direction till 1 or 1:30. I think just before we started, there are people here from my WhatsApp group, right, who can attest to this. At 1:50 I have sent the message, longs be cautious, 43,880 could come anytime, right? I put that message at 1:50 and after that I was actually, so I was mentally thinking, what will I do in the YouTube live if the market is like this? It will waste your time. See, I don't want to create a 1.5 hour slot where I am wasting people's time, right? Because time is precious. Money can come, time cannot come, and I'm very mindful of it. See, if someone were to do it with me, right, I would not like it, right? So Jigar, your 18500 PE, I think it would have rocketed, because I'm sorry I could not pick up that call, but we were more or less right. We were looking at what happened. Why is bank? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I said 18500 was the target downside, right? See, it's getting stuck at 18500, right? Good. You bought at what price, Jigar? Why are you buying so far OTM? Okay, but this was the target, right? And that is where I was looking at Bank Nifty. And again, guys, very big learning in the live market, right? If you see, don't get into FOMO. When the trade, see, at the breakout, I said don't chase breakout, let it come to your levels, right? And then take. Thanks Muni. I hope you have made decent money. I know you have your daughter to pick up, right? So I hope you have made decent money. Cool. Good Jay, good. You are a nifty trader. Yeah, and that is where I said 44. I think Sid was looking at 43,900, but I was insistent on 44,000, because 44,000 PE is where maximum open interest is there, right? Maximum open interest is there. So these are the people who will exit. And guys, again, importantly, right, I have taught the expiry setup strategy, and I have given the conditions where you have to trigger it. Today in the live market, I also showed why it doesn't work on certain days. Today was the day I clearly said, right, our expiry strategy is not going to work, alternate strategy is going to work. I plan to do 2 videos, right? I plan to do 2 videos as a gift to everyone, because without your support we could have not done 1100 subscribers, right? We have done no expense on digital marketing. It is all pure organic growth. It is pure organic growth, right? We could have not done it without you. Now, as a gesture, right, of gratitude, I will come up with 2 videos. One is to actually take this expiry through the open interest, teach you when an alternate setup gets triggered, not this, right? No, you have a host and guest, right? This is a common setup. When the short covering does not happen, you need